Want to understand what it means to be a digital citizen and model this for your students? Building a PLN is the first step. A PLN is a personal learning network. A PLN is personal because you tailor it for your individual interests and passions. It is a network because you connect with colleagues, experts and resources, but most importantly, it is about making learning happen. This video is the first part of 2 videos that explain PLNs for educators. It will introduce the PLN concept and what it means for teachers. The second video in the series will detail some ideas about how you can begin your own PLN, and it will conclude with a few tips about some traps to avoid once you have established a PLN. To make sense of PLNs, you have to understand networks and how they support learning. We'll look at networks in the 20th century versus networks in the 21st century to make our point. In the 20th century, networks were created locally. When teachers sought professional growth, they may have looked to an experienced colleague on staff, or joined a professional association, undertaken a course, attended a conference, or read from professional journals. Access to such networks and professional support was limited by who you knew, what courses and experts were available locally, and the cost and subsequent affordability of any learning opportunities on offer. In the 21st century, networks have become both local and global. When the internet reached the Web 2 phase, social networks came onto the scene. People started to share ideas via tools such as blogs, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Digo, Pinterest, Instagram, and so on. These new forms of communication allowed people to talk to and collaborate with people anywhere, at any time, about any topic that interested them. But what does this mean for teachers? With a PLN, teachers can access the professional development they are seeking when they need it and stay up to date on best practice for the classroom. No longer reliant on what is on offer in their local area, teachers with a PLN can gain access to instant support from colleagues around the world whom they can learn from, talk to, seek advice and feedback, problem solve with, and even work together on collaborative projects. At the same time, these teachers are also modelling the benefits of digital citizenship and lifelong learning to their students.
Created using Powtoon.